be delaying the inevitable. We need to focus on the dam. The Green Light team carrying the nuclear device should arrive at any moment. Progress toward the dam. We'll divert enemy attention to give them a clear route.
I refuse to use the Lithuanians as a meat shield just to save a few of our own. Commander, you advance toward the dam. I'll cover your flank and assist the Lithuanians.
Already there. Roger. Moving out. Armored transport. Standing by. Target confirmed. We're engaging. Fighting vehicle is combat ready, sir. Striker reporting in. Next waypoint received. Recon vehicle ready for action. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Striker here. We're in combat. Vehicle status ready. Situation high. Fighting vehicle engaged. Recon vehicle in combat.
Look, Commander! Friendly forces are arriving from the west!
Striker
This is
standing by.
General Bennett to all friendly forces. Watch your fire. We're arriving from Klaipeda. Do you copy?
General, thank God you're here!
I was worried I'd missed the fight. I hauled USMC armor all the way from Klaipeda, moving at a forced pace to catch up. Link up with me. Together, we have a chance to stop this assault.
Negative, General. Maintain your position. Stay away from the river. We're going to blow up the dam and drown the whole valley, Russians included.
You realize half the city lies in that valley, don't you?
Believe me, if there were another credible alternative, I would take it. And a few more of our tanks won't change the situation.
Roger. We're on the move.
Where do you think you're going, Commander? Williams, keep your subordinate on a short leash, will you?
Sorry, Counselor. In accordance with DoD recommendations, I favor a decentralized command structure. The commander may independently assess the situation and take whatever action is deemed necessary.
Stop fucking with me! Commander, return immediately and head for the dam!
Copy. Relocating.
Final warning, Commander. That goes for you as well, Williams. Your orders are clear. Advance towards the dam!
Apologies, Counselor Miller, but you're just an advisor here. The commander doesn't take orders from you.
You're going to regret that, Williams. Crossing me comes with a price. Just ask the General how steep it can be.
There you are. Good. Now let's win this battle my way. First, we need to reform a cohesive defensive line. Williams, maintain your positions. Rally as many retreating units as possible and prevent any additional enemy amphibious crossings. Meanwhile, we need to regain control of those bridges, Commander.
Heavily damaged. Need maintenance. Leave me and follow me, or get out of my way. Get that engine running. Armor, moving out.
We're getting slammed by ballistic missiles!
I've marked the
sir. End of the line. Everybody out.
On the move. Stealth mode. Snipers ready. Copy. We hide in that building.
Air defense here. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Heavy cab, ready to roll. Hit the gas, driver. Hit it. Artillery moving out.
Greenlight team reporting. We're in the AO, heading toward the target.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Horsemen of the Apocalypse just showed up.
Armor is rolling out. Moving as ordered. Page 1 standing by. Driver, move out. Flying there now. Setting up an attack pattern. Looking for targets of opportunity. Roger, moving to the next waypoint. Flying to coordinates. Flight plan updated. Heavy cap ready to rumble. Anti-aircraft engaged in combat. Artillery available, sir. CH-53 here. Prepare the cargo. We arrive for the lift. Heavy lift ready. Solid copy. We unload here.
Sneaking inside. Here's our new nest.
Armored cab clinching the enemy. Viper. Artillery at your command, sir. Heavy armor is on the field. Driving to coordinates. Ready to rain down death. Artillery on the move. Heavy cav is on the field. Viper here. Abrams here. We're engaged. Make way. Heavy armor here. We're engaged. Just grazing hits. Tank still operational. Backwards. Smoke screen.
Hunters of gunmen here.
Force recon here.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. How's it sound?
M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Armored Fury is on its way. Abrams, ready to roll. Spearheading. What are you waiting for? Drive! Get those tracks moving! Anti-aircraft here. At your command. We're on the move. Solid copy. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Inbound. New bearing set. Joint Strike Fighter, at your command, sir. Ready, Pickle. Let's reduce them to scrap. Going Gates. Engage and destroy. Our train got hit, but we're still kicking. Under the radar. Half of the Earth flag. Heavy cav engaged in combat. Abrams here. We're in combat. Target identified. Fire! M1 Abrams ready for action. Heavy cav in combat. Reverse! Heavy armor is on the field. Heavy cab ready to roll.
Forecon in combat. Advance and secure.
This is our new hiding place.
Mobilize Mobile artillery standing by.
No time to lose.
Artillery relocating. Moving.
Sniper team reporting in. On the move. Sniper down. We need evac.
They won't see us coming.
On the move.
Mobile artillery reporting in. Departing. Moving as ordered. Tank status is red. Heavy cap ready to rumble. Shoot that
We've reached the other
target.
bank. I'd like to think that was the hardest part, but I doubt it. Under normal circumstances, I tell you to secure the high ground before entering that narrow valley. But right now, we don't have that luxury. We need to move and fast.
Swift,
Miller,
silent.
our troops are in the middle of the valley. Belay that order.
Perfect, General. You're excellent bait for the enemy. Stay put, act natural, and wait for the flash.
God damn it, Commander, we can't let this madness go on. If we manage to repel the Russian assault far enough from the valley, there will be no point in blowing up the dam anymore, and the city will be saved. I see two options. Either we launch a direct attack on their command and control center and destroy everything there.
Target marked. Direct fire.
The Russian military organization is highly centralized. If we cut off the head of the snake, it will completely disrupt their attack, and they'll start running around like headless chickens. Option 2, we push toward the dam to stop this bomb. Those Delta Force guys are true believers, willing to die for the mission. But I'd like to think they'll hear us out before pulling the pin. Eliminating the risk of a nuclear mushroom popping up in our backyard would give us more time to figure out how to reach the enemy HQ. But it also certainly gives the Russians more time to prepare. Whatever you do, do it fast, Commander. We're on the clock, literally.
Force recon standing by.
Hunting the enemy. They can't escape us.
Viper is combat ready. 5x5, lining up for attack. Viper ready for combat. Descending. New flight plan received. Roger, engage and destroy. Let's get a better picture. Going hot. Artillery moving out. Direct fire engagement. Providing direct fire. Ready to rain down death. The Viper is in the air. Super Cobra reporting in. Heading there. Clear to engage.
Force recon ready.
Super Cobra waiting mission. Heading there. Viper at your command. Copy. Looking for targets. Super Cobra. Full power. Super Cobra standing by. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Switching altitude. Flight plan updated. Solid copy. Diving on target. CAS is on the way.
Looking for targets.
Seat plane here.
team reporting. We've reached the dam. We start unpacking the special device.
The doomsday clock just started ticking. Move it, Commander!
Move. Movement. En route to target location. We need to move.
AH-1 reporting in.
Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes! Driver, move out!
Special forces reporting multiple KIA. Force recon in combat. Forcon here. Force recon in combat. Forcon engaged in combat. Switch position. Solid copy. Let's move. Force recon engaged in combat. Stay low. Go fast. Go! 10 minutes left.
No party without
It's
Army.
okay. We still have time, but don't waste it.
Cyber team, at your orders, sir. Mobile artillery reporting in.
Forcon standing by.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Marines Force Recon at your command. Roger, Charlie Mike. Move. On our way. Force Recon under fire, awaiting command.
Artillery available, sir.
Double time.
Artillery at your command, sir.
Proceeding as frag. Let's drop some fireworks. That's it, Mark 1.
Mobile artillery standing by. Ready to rain down death.
Panther standing by for target.
Let's drop them. Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic.
Give me a target. Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Line of coordinates. Green light. Bomb run on target.
M1 Abrams here. We're in combat.
Strike successful. Panther ready.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Target marked. Direct fire. Direct fire on my mark. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
DZ inside. Prepare to unload.
Armored is rolling out. Rolling into combat. Heavy cap ready to rumble.
CH-53 copies.
Heavy cav is on the field. M1 Abrams ready for action. Move and engage.
CH-53 heavy lift helicopter here. Flying to coordinates.
Abrams ready to roll.
We're closing in on their HQ. Keep pushing. We're almost there.
Heavy lift here.
Heavy armor is on the field. Fire and maneuver. Solid copy. Moving out.
Raiders in combat. Awaiting command.
Artillery on the move. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go.
Raiders engaged in combat. Movement. We're the tip of the spear. Special forces here. We need evac. Raiders engaged in combat. Move it. Breach and clear. Move on. We're on the schedule here.
Heavy cab engaged. Mobile artillery reporting in.
New course set. Joint Strike Fighter, at your command, sir. New heading set. Coordinates received. Bombs are ready. Pickle button, hot and ready. CAS, mission confirmed. Stealth jet here. Engaging afterburner. Attack run complete. Below the hard deck. Flying under the radar. Strike complete. Direct hits confirmed. Bugging out.
No party without Artie. Roger, moving to next waypoint.
Fighting Falcon standing by.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Direct fire engagement. Engaging targets with direct fire. Target marked, direct fire. Direct fire, on my mark. Relocating to the next emplacement. Moving out. On the road again. Ready to rain down death.
Viper awaiting mission. All weapons green. Clear to engage. Maximum power. The Cobra is in the air. AH-1 ready for combat. Flyby attack initiated. Target received. Engaging. Roger that. Sweeping the area.
Air defense ready for action. 10-4, we're moving. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time.
5x5. Lining up for attack. Copy. Looking for targets.
Couch on it. Let's get away.
Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
Artillery took a hit! We need maintenance!
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Last stop. Everybody out.
Cobra here. Roger. Engage and destroy. Target area received. Engaging. Stabilizing here. New heading set. Flying there. Super Cobra.
Artillery at your command, sir.
CH-53 heavy lifter here.
AH-1 is combat ready. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Viper. AH-1 reporting in.
You got something to lift? Flight plan confirmed.
The Cobra is in the air.
CH-53 ready to lift.
New heading set. Flying there now.
Flying there now.
Viper ready for combat. AH-1 standing by. Viper at your command. Maximum power.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Providing direct fire. Target marked. Direct fire. Engaging targets with direct fire. Artillery available, sir.
Stallion copies.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
You need something lifted? Flight path updated.
Changing course.
Moving there now.
New flight plan received.
We're coming into range of their HQ. Look at that. Surprise, artillery, surface-to-air missiles. I'll
Oscar Mike. Pedal to the metal.
Ready to rain down death.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
AH-1 ready for combat. Super Cobra standing by. AH-1 at your command. Full power. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Super Cobra standing by. Flying to coordinates. Super Cobra. Target 12 o'clock. Engaging. Flight plan updated. Maximum power. Tally target. Engaging. Flying to coordinates. Super Cobra reporting in. Flying there. Heading there. AH-1 ready for combat. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
CH-53 heavy lift helicopter here. Stallion copies.
Cobra here. New heading set. Super Cobra waiting mission.
Artillery available, sir.
Already there. Cut the rope. We unload here.
Personal carrier here. Driver, move out. Full throttle.
AH-1 is combat ready. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Full power.
Troop transport reporting in.
Roger. Moving out.
Roger Wilco. Engaging. Heading there.
Drop zone received.
Armored transport under fire.
Everyone, dismount!
U.S. Marine! Hoorah!
One more hit and our vehicle's done. Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Marines! Marines taking fire!
CH-53 here.
Whoa! That was a 4th of July show they'll never forget.
We did it, Commander! Enemy troops are starting to retreat. Green Light Team, this is Lieutenant Colonel Williams. Abort the mission. The city is ours. I repeat, abort the mission.
Understood. We cancel the Army procedure and wrap up the device.
After this, Miller can piss off and let us be.
You clearly don't know the man. He'll never forgive you for standing up to him. And he'll make you pay. But you did the right thing, and I'm proud of you.